I'm here at Sydney Olympic Park, the Newington Armoury, for the inaugural Youth Eco Summit, also known as YES. It's a unique school education initiative to show school kids how they can be leaders in sustainability, to show school kids what they can do, practical applications.
The cake that we're going to give you with the honey in it and the eggs, all of it has come from our school. This is what we're trying to say to you, is that we're producing things and we're eating them, and by feeding the animals and they're feeding us, it's sustainable. We can keep each other going for as long as we want.
Oh, this is so nice!
And we had a thought that why don't we start to showcase what schools are doing, because we were visiting schools, we were seeing terrific initiatives. We thought the message has got to get out there because schools love to learn from schools. I think that's who they trust the most. If a teacher sees another teacher doing something, they go, I know that works. And it's better to come from someone who's in the game. So we thought, well, let's give students, teachers, schools that opportunity to showcase what they're doing.
Oh, we actually use butter.
Yeah,
That is really
from cow's milk.
Definitely the way we need to keep things for the next generations. We need to sort of use things efficiently so that we're not wasting them.
We're not the only people who are going to be living on this earth. There are going to be others after us and after them. I suppose we should be wary of our effects that we have on the planet.
Think twice before you go, this one's broken, get me another. Don't throw it away. I often say after the workshops, have a little box in the kitchen somewhere near your rubbish and recycling of potential art materials.
You're going to keep the star?
Yeah.
The star, yeah, that's what, yeah, we're going to, because it looks really good, you know?
So we designed this bike that can actually be also a blender. So as you pedal, it actually blends juice. And it's a way to demonstrate to students that there are different ways to power things, different ways of thinking about how we can power appliances.
If they could coordinate the speed of the blender according to the gear which you ride on, so you'd have the variety when you're riding the bike, but you also have like different functions for like whatever you want to blend up.
We are hoping today to demonstrate to the students, to get them to ride the bike and see this very innovative and creative way, and hopefully to get them to smile and think about how they can power a product using manpower, basically.
What do you think about the climate change debate? Do you think it could be true, or?
Yeah, climate change is definitely happening. You can sense it yourself. But sometimes we go to the dramatic extent that we kind of think, well, they're doing a bit too much. What about everything else? So right now there was a huge debate on the carbon tax.
Yeah.
And I don't really think that it will make a huge difference. But I guess everything we can do, we should.
Hi guys, you having a good day?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, today we're doing an activity on how much agricultural land there is available on planet Earth. I'm Carolyn and I'm from Landland New South Wales, which is the education portal for primary industries in New South Wales. So primary industry is the first stage of something. So for bread it would be wheat, for a cotton t-shirt it would be cotton, for wool it would be the sheep. So that's the primary industry. But there's not a lot of land available on planet Earth for these food and fibre industries. And I'm going to demonstrate this with an apple. So here we have the apple, which represents planet Earth. So the first step is we slice the apple into quarters. There we go. Now we have to take away 3/4 of planet Earth. Do you know why that would be? Yeah, the surface of that much of planet Earth is just water, the oceans. So we can't grow any agricultural crops on that. So we're left with 1/4. So for this quarter we cut it in half. And we have to take half of that quarter away because this represents the deserts and the Arctic and the Antarctic where we can't grow any crops either. So put that aside. This last little bit here we will cut into quarters. It's getting quite small, isn't it? See if I don't cut myself. There we go. And now we take away 3/4 of this little piece because that represents areas of land that are too rocky, wet or swampy. So like mountainsides and wetlands. So now all we have left is this tiny little bit. And we can't grow anything in here because that's heading towards the centre of the earth. So we'll cut off this little bit of peel. And this is all we are left with. So out of the whole planet Earth, this is all the agricultural land we have spread around the planet for the whole of the world.
Now here at the Youth Eco Summit we have students who are coming through as day visitors, and I'm watching them go around wide-eyed. They're seeing chooks and they're seeing hybrid cars and they're seeing all aspects of sustainability that they may not have naturally put together into the picture. And so we're trying to broaden their eyes as to what sustainability includes, and we're seeing very wide eyes around the place. Kids are abuzz with what there is to see and do.
As the younger generation, we sort of need to be able to advocate this whole issue, and this summit is the perfect way to do it. We're the younger ones, and we'll grow with this earth, so it's important that we take care of it, and this is teaching us how.
Well, that's all we have for you in this program. Thanks for joining me, and remember, what you and I do counts.